joined by a guest on set because in 8 days' time we have the start of the Paris Olympics, and joined by Yemi Mary John, who's ready to compete at her first ever Games. Not only that, she goes into it after a string of personal bests. She's a bronze and silver World Championship medalist, and all at the age of just 21. Very good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. The excitement's building. We're going to come to the Olympics shortly, but this is brilliant because you're working with Sporting Equals, aren't you, at the moment, the charity that promotes diversity and inclusion in the sport. This year's awards are in September. Nominations already open. How can you nominate people and organisations doing amazing work? And actually, why is this so important to you?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me, first of all. Sporting Equals, I think, is such an amazing and just a pioneering organisation that pioneers change. So the awards, they're so important in championing and acknowledging the diversity within our sport. There's 8 categories now open for nominations, from Coach of the Year to Rising Star, all the way to Sportswoman and Sportsman of the Year. So previous sportswomen, you've seen Jessica Ennis-Hill, heptathlete for Great Britain, and Lewis Hamilton, 7-time world champion Formula One. So yeah, you can vote now on www.sportingequals.org.uk/Sporting Equals Awards. So yeah, make sure you vote. I would encourage everyone to nominate their coach, nominate a rising star athlete.
Just a few small names that you threw out there. So that's it. Thank you for letting us know about that. So that's where you can head to. Sure, online on skysports.com, we'll have that for you as well. Now, obviously, you're an ambassador for Sporting Equals, speaking so passionately about it. But what does it involve? How do you feel that you can make a difference? Because you're just still a young woman yourself, but probably very aware of the fact that you are being held up already as a role model to youngsters as well.
Yeah, I think for me, being involved is just about amplifying the voice of ethnically diverse athletes within the sporting community. Work involves attending awards such as the Sporting Equals Awards, but also being engaged with sport communities and sport clubs, and just being really involved within that community and attending events and making sure I'm the best representative I can be and amplifying their voice. And yeah, I think, yeah.
Enjoying it.
Yeah,
you're kind of focused at the moment. You're like, okay, I've got so much to talk to you about, because you've got a lot on your mind to be focused on, building up, of course, to the Olympics. I mean, we're counting down the days. Competing is the most important thing, but what are you most looking forward to?
I'm so excited to just be at my first Olympics and just take in the whole experience. Yeah. Obviously, I've not been at an Olympics game before. I think the nature of this season has been so different, so competitive, which I've absolutely loved. So that's going to be really exciting, just being surrounded by such driven, incredible athletes, not only in athletics, but also in a great range of different sports. So yeah, I'm really excited for all of that.
It's going to be great just to be part of it. But I guess it's not just there to be part of it. You're going to want to win medals as well. Hopefully, you've got a very strong relay team, haven't you?
Yeah, I think the depth of our 400-metre team has become so much greater in recent years, and I'm so excited for what we can do. Like you mentioned earlier, last year, coming out of World Champs, bronze medal in the 4x4 and the silver medal in the mixed 4x4, I think that set us up so well to really be competitive and hopefully medal in this year's Olympics.
I know you're very driven, but you're also very calm as well, quite spiritual. A lot of people get nervous. Does it affect you, thinking about what you're about to do on the biggest of stages and everything that comes with that as well? Because, I mean, a relay can be quite unpredictable, can't it? How do you stay focused?
I think it's natural to get nervous, so I don't really try to get rid of it. If anything, I use it to my advantage. I think I've read somewhere being nervous just shows that you care, and I do care a lot. So honestly, when I'm nervous, I think it's almost a good sign. So I don't try to get rid of it. I just run through it and run with the excitement, the nervousness, and just take it all in, all the emotions, and yeah.
Now, you won 2 World Championship medals in your first year as a senior athlete, and just 20 years old, and records as well in the under-20s, in the 400 metres at the World Under-20 Championships, fastest Brit for that age group. It's something to be really proud of, but what was that like?
I think I've had a lot of really incredible experiences on the track. Like you mentioned, last year, first outdoor senior competition, it was great to walk away with not just one, but 2 medals, have them now having introduced the mixed 4x4. So that was really exciting. And that definitely helped me springboard into the Olympic season. And I think the World Under-20 Championships, it was my first real experience on a world stage. And it was so important to set me up now in a senior setting. So yeah, I'm really excited for the future and really thankful for those previous experiences.
Yeah, you've had previous experiences, but actually you came to athletics fairly late in age. I mean, you've tried gymnastics and very cool MMA as well when you were younger. Well, what's your advice to young girls who want a career in sport and perhaps are choosing between different sports as well?
I would just say try it all. I think I honestly tried it all. I know you mentioned gymnastics and MMA, but I played so many other sports also, from volleyball to doing swimming. So I'd say try it all, enjoy it all, and just have fun with it, especially while you're young. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Enjoy it. Take it seriously if you want to, but make sure you're really just having fun.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we hope you have a lot of fun at your first Olympics. Enjoy the experience. It's not too far away from home as well. We'll all be cheering you on. So good luck and thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks.